friends, let's begin by sitting in a nice, easy seated position. Sitting up nice and tall on the sit bones, finding the length of our spine. Let's go ahead and inhale through the nose and then exhale out. Inhale through the nose and exhale out. Again, on that inhale from the bottom of the belly. And then exhale, letting all that breath out. And then let's just begin by doing some neck rolls. Continuing that inhale through the nose. Maybe look left, look right. Maybe open and close your jaw. Bringing in that gentle movement. And then let's inhale, take our arms all the way up, finding our fingertips as we exhale, opening up the palms, opening up the fingers, finding that length through our spine. And then slowly take it to the right, sitting down through those sit bones, feeling that stretch through the left side of the body. Inhale, come on back up. As you exhale, take it to the right side. Inhale, come on up, reaching it up. And then exhale, release. Go ahead and bring your hands to your shins. We're just going to do like a cat-cow seated. So I'm bringing my chin to chest. And then I'm going to open it up. So inhale, kind of round it up. Exhale, open up. Feel free maybe here, open mouth exhale. As you open up that chest, maybe let that out today. All right, inhale that beautiful breath, deep cleansing. Exhale, let go whatever doesn't serve your body. Emotions, feelings. I shouldn't say feelings. Stagnant, right? Anything that just needs to come out. And then slowly sit it on up, maybe wiggle it out a little bit. Let's take our arms out to the side, opening it up. Again, focusing on that nice long spine, sitting on those sit bones, reaching it through, and then taking this right arm underneath, placing those palms together, and just feeling that stretch through your upper back. So these are eagle arms. I'm pressing my palms together, kind of squeezing my elbows in. So right here, let's inhale here. Exhale, release it out. Opening it up. Now let's take it to the other side. Open up. Opposite arm. Whoops, there we go. Left arm. Squeezing it together. Palms together. Opening up that upper back. Squeezing those elbows together. Sitting up nice and tall. Big inhale here. Squeezing those arms together. Exhale, let it go. Open mouth. Right? Doesn't that feel good? And let's go ahead and take it onto our back. So we're going to flatten our feet using your abdominal muscles as you curl it on down, keeping your feet planted. And we're just going to take those knees side to side, a little bit of windshield wiper legs. Kind of opening up that lower back. And then planting those feet, let's take this left leg up. So flexing that left foot, maybe grab onto that thigh. Feeling that stretch, go ahead and point and flex that foot. And then flexing this left foot, put it on your right knee, grabbing your right thigh. And just feeling that stretch on the left side. Can you gently press your left knee away from your body? Now, option, you can stay right here, or I'm going to take my arms out to a T again, so my palms are up, and I'm just going to take it to a little twist. So I'm keeping my left foot on my right knee, my left toes touch the ground, and I'm just feeling a nice twist through my spine, but also getting a nice stretch through this outer hip. And then coming back to center, planting those feet, bringing those hands down so you can kind of brush your ankles. And then let's lift up those hips. So squeezing those inner thighs together. Option one, you can plant your palms right here, or maybe take your hands underneath, kind of wiggle your shoulders and kind of open up that chest a little bit. And then slowly roll it back down. Take those feet to those windshield wiper legs, side to side. Feels really good on that lower back. And now let's take that right leg up, grabbing onto that right thigh. Maybe point and flex the foot here. And then flexing this right foot, bringing it onto your left knee. Now grabbing onto the back of your left thigh, pressing your right knee away. And just feeling that stretch. Now on the right side, option, you can stay right here, or if you want to take those arms out to a T, palms are up. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring this right foot to the left side of your body, looking over that right shoulder. Twisting through that spine, getting that outer hip stretch. And then coming back to center, planting those feet, lifting up your hips. Again, you can grab those hands together, kind of tuck your shoulders in, kind of like a burrito, and lift it up. And then slowly release, rolling it down one vertebrae at a time, this time bringing your knees into your chest. Maybe roll up those feet one more time. And let's rock and roll it up. Maybe give it a few rocks. I love rocking. And then let's come on up. I'm just going to turn. We're going to come on to our yogi toes, taking a moment here. And then let's go ahead and straighten those legs, rolling it on up, finding that mountain posture. Standing in that mountain posture, let's go ahead and inhale, arms come up. As you exhale, taking it to the right side of your body. I'm just going to turn right here, feeling that stretch. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the left side of the body. Inhale, come on up. As you exhale, take it to a back bend, arms lifted. So I'm holding that little ball, engaging my core, rooting down through my feet. Big inhale here. Exhale, swan dive into a forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, finding that forward fold, bending your knees, dropping your head. Taking a full breath here in this beautiful forward fold. And then slowly rolling it up one vertebrae at a time. Let's add on. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, take those arms to the right. Inhale, extended mountain, arms come up. Exhale, take those arms to the left. Inhale, extended mountain. As you exhale, back bend. Now inhale, come back to mountain, rooting through that left foot, bringing your hands to heart center, bringing up your right knee. Working a little bit of balance. Take your left hand, right knee, right arm behind. Nice little standing twist. Standing up nice and tall. Now from here, we're going to come into warrior three. You got this. Take this right leg behind. Arms come in front as you hinge from the hips, pointing that right toe down. Inhale, come back up to that mountain, bringing both hands with you, exhaling into that back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, rooting through your right foot, bring your left knee up. Inhale, left arm comes back, right arm grabs that left knee, twisting it out here. Hold for a full breath. And then as you inhale, take that left leg back behind you. Whoops, it's okay if you got to drop your toes. Finding that balance. And then come on up, extended mountain. This time, exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, finding your downward facing dog. Inhale, shift it forward onto those yogi toes. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, step it up to the front of your yoga mat. Exhale, plant your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to that mountain pose. Exhaling, bringing your hands to heart center. Let's grab those light hand weights. Now these are 3 pounds. You could easily do 5 on this round. So maybe grab a heavier set, have them next to you, or lighter, or no weights. Totally optional. We're going to start at the front of our yoga mat. We're going to hinge forward, planting our feet, palms face each other. Just a reverse fly right here. We're going to open and close. So fly, open, close. Here's 4. Using that upper back. 2, 1, come on up. I'm going to turn and face you. This is left leg. We're going to go back into that one-legged mountain, just like we were doing, but now we're going to take this leg behind us into a nice curtsy lunge. Weights are right here by my side. We're going to curtsy, come out, shoulder raise. So here we go. Bring this left leg back behind you. Curtsy, out. Working that upper shoulders. I love curtsy lunges. So good for that outer thigh. Can you give me 3 more? Here's 3. 2. 1. Standing right here, coming up into that one-legged mountain. A lot of work on this left leg. Can you bring those arms up? Triceps right here. Now you can bring your foot down. You don't have to do balance. Up to you. Here's 4. 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. Here we go. Inhale, come forward fold, palms face each other, fly. Right, it's like your wings right here. You're staring at the ground, nice long neck, open, close. Here's 4, you got this. Squeezing the back of your legs, engaging those hamstrings and glutes. And then inhale, come on up. Bringing those weights to heart center. Now rooting through the right foot, bring your left leg up. Taking this left leg back behind you, curtsy lunge. Here we go. Curtsy, out. How you doing? Can you give me 4 more? You got this. 4, 3, 2, come on up. Option, keep this right leg, balance, triceps. Remember, you can bring both feet down. Right, that got your heart rate up a little bit. Breathe through it. Bringing those weights down. Woo. Drop those weights, facing the front of your yoga mat. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, down dog. Inhale, take this left leg high. Exhale, bring this left knee, left elbow. Left leg comes high. Left knee, left elbow. One more. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Left leg comes high, finding your downward facing dog. Inhale, shift it into that plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes high. Inhale, right knee to that elbow. Exhale, extend behind you. Inhale, right knee, right elbow. Exhale, extend. One more. Kiss that elbow. Extend that leg long. And then coming into your downward facing dog, shifting forward onto those yogi toes, finding that plank, holding it here. Then big inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Let's come to a nice horse pose. Come on up. Heart rate's up a little bit. Finding that horse pose. Let's open those inner thighs. Let's inhale, arms come up. Straightening those legs. Exhale, touch. Inhale. Reach it up. Exhale. Breathe it out. And then holding this horse pose right here. You have slid down that wall. Bringing those hands to the inner thighs. Just kind of drop those shoulders. And then come on up, horse pose. Hold it here. Can you sink it a little bit deeper? Can you give me one full breath here? Hello, inner thighs. And then inhale, straighten toes, come forward into that star pose as you come into a nice forward fold. Let's bring this right hand to our left ankle, feeling that beautiful stretch. And then walking our hands to the other side, left hand, right ankle. And then coming back to center, bending this left knee, coming into a side lunge, opening it up. We're going to come back to this with our weights. And then taking it to the other side, really getting the inner thighs here. Open it up. And then come on up. Grabbing those hand weights. Walking it in. You ready? We're going to take it to a chair, but we're going to swing it forward. And then we're going to come up and my weights are going to tap my shoulders. So here we go. Let's get that heart rate up. Sitting back in that chair. Up. Getting that heart rate up. Weight is on the heels, protecting the knees. Right? Nice little bicep, tricep right here. Can you give me 4 more? Here's 4. 3, 2, and 1. Now bringing those hand weights back to center. Know your heart rate's up. We're going to step it out. Side lunge. Come up. Other side. Here we go. Taking those glutes back, up. Breathe through right here. Heart rate's up. Using that breath. Sticking that butt back. You got this. 1 more each side. Here's 2. And 1. Come on up. Woo. Take this left leg forward. Right leg back, finding your warrior 2. Now light hand weights here. Finding your breath. And now let's bring those hand weights down. So my palms are facing. I'm going to straighten my leg and then bend it. But I'm going to add a little bicep curl. So bend. Taking that warrior 2 a little bit deeper. You got this. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding that warrior 2, taking your palms out right here. Holding here, full breath. And then straightening this front leg, bringing your right hand back, reversing that triangle. And then inhale, coming into that extended side angle. Can you peel this arm up? You got this, you got this. And then taking your weights down, pivot into a nice runner's lunge, planting your right hand, peeling open into that left side. Framing this left leg, take this left leg back behind you, opening up into that scorpion tail, finding your downward facing dog. Inhale into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, we're gonna come back up into that horse pose. Here we go, finding your horse pose. Let's add some movement. Fingertips touch, thumbs touch, big breath. Opening up the inner thighs, finding that breath, scooping it down, taking it a little bit deeper. Give me 2. Last one. And then holding it here, sinking it down. Maybe you bring one foot up and then the other. Yogi's choice, or just drop that tailbone. Give me one full breath wherever you are. And then exhale, come on up. Grab those hand weights, walk it in, back to that chair, catch your breath. Let's get that heart rate up. Here we go. Sit back in that chair, keeping those knees behind your toes, squeezing your glutes on the way up. All right, full body. I love these. Here's 4. You got this. 3, 2, last one. Come on up. Let's take that side lunge. Here we go. Other side. Sit back. Really push off that standing leg. Are you engaging your core as you stick that butt back? I know. One more each side. You got this. This is it. Come on up. Right leg. Warrior 2. Woo. Catch your breath. Breathe. Holding it here. Isometric hold. And then bringing those hand weights down. Palms come up. Here we go. We're going to straighten and bend. Think of those bicep curls. Protecting this back knee. You got this. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding that warrior 2. Arms come out, palms down. And then straightening this front leg, coming into that reverse triangle. Nice and slow. You have hand weights. And then coming into that extended side angle. Dropping those weights, coming into a nice runner's lunge. Planting your left hand, peeling open that right arm. Nice, beautiful twist. Let it out. And then take this right leg back behind you. Opening it up, scorpion tail. And then coming into that plank, inhaling onto your yogi toes. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. And then let's slowly shift it onto our yogi toes. Exhaling all the way down, using those triceps. And just coming up into a sphinx pose. Catching your breath, lengthening through those abdominals. Breathe it out here. And then slowly coming on down. We're going to open up the front of the body, strengthening a little bit more of that lower back, the back of the body. So we're gonna come up into a locust. Option, you can keep your hands here or you can reach it here. So we're gonna inhale, lift it up, nice long neck. Can you bring it up a little bit higher, squeezing the back of your legs? Breathe it here. Can you come a little bit higher? You got this. And then exhale, melting it down. Let's go ahead and bring those feet up. Let's take it to those windshield wiper legs, just like we did in the beginning, but this time we're laying down. And then laying them back on down. You can come up into a sphinx pose, or we're gonna come up into a bow. So yogi's choice, you can stay right here. This is a wonderful stretch. Or if you want a little bit more, let's grab the tops of our feet, bringing our knees in together, lifting that chest. Inhale, lifting up a little bit higher. Exhale here, you got this. Inhale, and then exhale, melting it down. Inhale, let's press it up and back into a nice seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reaching it forward, finding a nice stretch through the back of those legs, bringing that heart rate down. One more breath here, softening the neck, maybe really bending your knees. And then slowly coming on up. Sitting on those sit bones, let's come right into a bow pose right here. A little more core before we come on down. Option, you can bring your feet flat, holding it here. Maybe you do one leg, maybe you do two legs right here, right? It's okay to shake, right? You're a boat. There's waves. You move in the water. Finding that spot where it feels like it's impossible, but it's not. You got this. One more breath. Nice, strong core. And then bring those knees in. Come on down, rolling it on down. Feels really good. Let's go and extend that right leg long. Taking this left knee out to the side. And then inhale, taking this left knee across the body into a nice spinal twist. Looking over that left shoulder. And then coming back to center, bringing that right knee in. Taking it slightly out, opening up that inner thigh. Then coming back to center, big inhale here. Exhale, take the right knee across the body, looking over that right shoulder. And then coming back to center, bringing those knees up, taking your two peace fingers, grabbing onto your big toes, coming into a happy baby, keeping your entire spine on your yoga mat, dropping your knees. And then releasing, bringing the bottom of your feet together, allowing those knees to drop. Maybe closing your eyes here. And then bringing your knees back to center. Hug them in. Give yourself some love. Nice big squeeze here. Inhale. And then exhale, release. Allowing everything to relax. Palms are open. Ankles are open. Feel free to stay here in this Shavasana relaxed space as long as you need. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me on this yoga sculpt class today. Thank you so much for taking this yoga class. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to do live yoga with me, the link is below. I have an online yoga membership and would love to see you there.